If you have a fear of being vulnerable, a fear of being heard, a fear of expressing your voice, then this video is for you. You see, you're not afraid of being vulnerable. You're not afraid of your own power. In fact, your own power wants to be seen. Your vulnerability wants to be felt. And it's actually your superpower. And today we're going to look at 5 steps that's going to help you rewire that belief at the root. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Aurore. I am a hypnotherapist and an NLP practitioner, and I love helping people breaking away from fears, breaking away to empower, to feel empowered, to have true confidence and to express themselves, to express their authentic self. So let's look at those 5 steps that you will need to take in order to release yourself of those fears that's preventing you from embracing life, preventing you from being happy. So the first one, which is crucial and vital, is to call out the belief. You may have a belief of, if I express myself, well, I'm going to be shut down. If I express myself, I'm going to be dismissed. Now, it's important to understand that those beliefs that we have been formed from when we're very, very little, very young. And hence, those beliefs that you had from perhaps you were 3, 4, 5 years old, 10 years old, do not apply to somebody who is in their 30s, late 20s, or even 15, 16, right? We want to understand that those beliefs are outdated. Number 1, call out the belief. Number 2, we want to reframe vulnerability. Now, vulnerability doesn't mean weakness. And right now, it's highly possible that your mind has confused vulnerability with danger. You might have been in danger when you were a lot younger, when you at an age where you couldn't defend yourself, but you're no longer young, right? And vulnerability is actually your superpower. Because when you feel and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, that's when you are more able to connect deeply to others, to connect to others in a very meaningful way. You may find yourself not liking, small talks, right? You may find yourself going deep into conversations like I generally do. And often I used to feel scared, oh my gosh, people are not going to like it because I go that deep. But when people go deep, people don't have time for fakeness, right? It allows people to connect with a part of them that needs to be looked at, that needs to be appreciated, understood, and seen. Step 3, we're going to reclaim your power. We're going to tell ourselves over and over again with lots of emotions. I'm going to give you an exercise very shortly where feeling vulnerable, being vulnerable is safe, is 100% safe, but you'll need to really feel it in your body so that your nervous system says, I get it. Right now, in that moment in time, you are safe. Because you can be both. You can be safe and seen and heard. But most importantly, you're still safe. Step 4, we want to create a new identity. Now, this work is deep work because once we've been associated as being a sort of person and we're trying to shift it, we need to have loads of love and compassion for the self because it's transformational shifts that we are experiencing. So what I'm going to ask you now, I'm going to invite you to start embodying all those steps we've been talking about. And in order to do this, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for a moment. And I want you to see yourself on stage. I want you to see yourself in a place where you are talking freely to others. See yourself on that stage. Hear your voice. Is it strong, loud, clear, poised? How does it sound? And notice when you look at yourself on stage, notice how you stand. Do you stand tall? Do you stand strong? How do you stand? How is your spine? Do you look at people in their eyes and connect with them? So notice all those little minute details, because these are very important. And now I want you to feel how it feels in your body. When you're speaking, you're on stage speaking, and people are actually listening to you. They're actually eager to listen to you. How does it feel in the body? Final step 5, which is key, is to practice that with repetition over and over and over again, right? Because that's what is going to create new neural pathways in your subconscious mind that will eventually allow you to be authentically you, to feel empowered in who you are, what is it you want to voice out, without fearing judgment from others, without fearing criticism, right? Because when you know your own voice is what matters, nothing else matters. Now, if you feel that this video has helped you somehow, please put a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. There will be more videos coming over the coming weeks or so. I look forward to reading your comments. Any question you have, please feel free to put them down and I'll do my very best to answer them. And also, if you feel called to be working with me, you can reach out to me. You can send me a DM and I'll be more than happy to help you make those shifts, because action is what matters. Not overthinking, not overanalyzing, but action. Right. So that's all for me for now. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Thanks for watching and take care.